Macbigicekeys here, and I have this this tier 1 kind of cheap grinder, but the cool thing about it is that it's only 3 blocks tall, and let's see, just to give you a view of the back. I guess let's go and load it. So the base of the frame is some tier 3 armor blocks, some tier 1 armor blocks, and then I have 2 of the weighted blocks, the heavy chassis cubes, right here to counteract the pull of this hover blade. The hover blade's there so that if it gets flipped over, you can flip it back over. And something about putting the pilot seat like this in a vertical manner makes it so, something about the mechanics makes it so it wants to flip a certain way or drive a certain way. So the blade allows you to flip it back over. I tried helium right here, but it wasn't enough to keep it upright, and when I flipped it, the rectifier wasn't, it would just do nothing. And I think because the rectifier doesn't think that it's flipped, it thinks that it's upright or something. So I'll show you the practice real quick. And you see how it fell down nicely like that? Before, when I had the helium cube in there, it wasn't doing that. It was falling directly onto its back. So now if I just try to go forward, the hover blade kind of goes into overdrive. So you have to hold shift, and then once you get it down to the ground, you can let go of shift, and you're off. And see if I can get it flipped over. Come on, stop. Well, I can't get it flipped over, which is probably a good problem to have, right? So there it is. Now if you do need to go up, you can do that, and I have it so that the hover blade's connected to the same block as the pilot seat, so that hopefully if the front end gets blown off or if the back end gets blown off, I can still use the hover blade to kind of handicap myself around. I have a short 2-minute video that shows the vehicle in combat, and hopefully you enjoy it. It's a pretty viable little robot, and to repair the whole thing it only costs around, I think, 80 RP. So there you go, my tier 1 Lowrider grinder. 6 guns. Oh, the one thing I didn't say is that all the guns are tier 1 except for the one on the front axle that's a tier 3 SMG. Okay, now for the gameplay video. And here we are going into battle with the 3-block tall SMG. Nice starting position here. And off we go. Twice as fast, because it's twice as fun. So it looks like I'm going to follow the group and see where they lead us. And again, I kind of went into this whole battle very haphazardly just to kind of see what the vehicle would do if I went right into battle. Normally I kind of hang back a little bit or I scout, but in this case I just went for it since this guy shot at me, so I'm going to come and take care of him. Having that tier 3 SMG in the center definitely is helping out. And then we have some buddies here, and I'm just going balls to the wall here. Use my little hover blade there to get off the ice, so again that's how that comes in handy. Had a little trouble once I lost that back wheel, and at one point I did have 5 wheels on this, on that last on the little tail right there at the back of the vehicle. I put a wheel, which I could always add. So here we go. This is kind of like my dying fight. There's 2 of them, 2v1. I took 3v1. My buddies are coming in to help. I'm still alive. And again, with 3 wheels on the land, not so horrible. It's not perfect, but not horrible. And this guy's gonna get me, I think. Try to take some cover, flipping around, and that's it for me. But again, look at the cost for the repairs: $319 for RP earned and $84 total to repair the vehicle. And that's it. Like if you do, comment if you like, and as always, thanks for watching.